Trains, one of the safest and most efficient ways to travel. But when disaster strikes, the results can be catastrophic. In mere seconds, a peaceful journey can turn into a nightmare, leaving devastation, loss, and unanswered questions in its wake. From high-speed collisions to bridges collapsing under their weight, these are the deadliest train accidents in history. Romania, 1917, a war-torn nation, a crowded train, and a disaster waiting to happen. Over 1,000 passengers, many of them refugees, boarded a train, seeking safety. But as the train sped down the tracks, an engineer's miscalculation sent it hurtling off the rails at full speed. The wreckage ignited, turning the train into an inferno. With wooden train cars and no way out, most passengers never stood a chance. To this day, it remains one of the deadliest train disasters in history. Imagine riding a train over a bridge when, in an instant, the entire train vanishes. That's exactly what happened in India's Bihar state in 1981. A monsoon storm weakened the bridge just as a passenger train was crossing, and in seconds, 7 train cars plunged into the raging river below. Over 750 people were aboard. Most were swept away by the powerful currents, never to be seen again. To this day, the exact death toll remains unknown. In 1915, the deadliest train crash in British history unfolded at the Quinton's Hill signal box. A series of deadly mistakes led to a 5-train pile-up, with flames engulfing the wreckage almost instantly. Most of the victims were soldiers heading to war, trapped inside wooden train compartments that became a furnace. The death toll, over 226 dead, with hundreds more injured. And the worst part, it was all caused by a distracted signalman. India, 1995, to passenger trains, and one deadly mistake. When a train carrying over 2,000 passengers hit a cow on the tracks, it came to a stop in the worst possible place, right in the path of an express train travelling at full speed. The second train ploughed into the first, crushing hundreds of passengers instantly. Many survivors were trapped for hours, waiting for rescue teams to cut through the mangled wreckage. In the end, over 350 people lost their lives in what remains one of India's worst rail disasters. December 26, 2004, the day the Indian Ocean tsunami unleashed one of the worst natural disasters in modern history. Among its many victims, a packed train with over 1,700 passengers. The powerful wave lifted the train off the tracks, smashing it against palm trees and buildings. Passengers had nowhere to run. Many were trapped inside as the floodwaters consumed everything. It remains the single deadliest train disaster in world history. Germany, 1998, a state-of-the-art ice high-speed train, known for its cutting-edge safety, suddenly derailed at 125 miles per hour. So, what was the reason? A single faulty wheel. The train's wheel snapped, sending the cars careening off the tracks and into a bridge, which then collapsed onto the train. Over 101 people were killed, making it Germany's worst train disaster in decades. Investigations revealed the train's design flaw had been ignored for years. Siberia, 1989, a train full of passengers travelling through a remote valley. Unknown to them, a massive cloud of gas from a leaking pipeline had filled the air around the tracks. Then, a single spark from the train's wheels ignited a fireball the size of a nuclear blast. The explosion flattened everything within it to 0.5-mile radius, turning to passenger trains into twisted metal. Over 575 lives were lost in what remains one of the deadliest explosions in railway history. From mechanical failures to human errors, from natural disasters to sheer bad luck, these train disasters have left permanent scars on history. But each tragedy has also led to new safety measures, saving countless lives since. Rail travel is safer than ever today, but history has shown us why safety matters. Which of these disasters shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a story.